I want to show you something that's going to make you feel uncomfortable. Or maybe it's going to make me uncomfortable and then you'll feel awkward and then I'll feel awkward and we'll pretend it never happened.
Never speak of this again.
I'm going to download all my data from ChatGPT and I recommend you do the same. You could even do it with me. You can get this by opening ChatGPT, going to your profile, settings, data controls, and then hit the export button. Confirm the export and then it'll arrive by email. I can guarantee that when this email arrives, you're going to get that sinking feeling. But while we're waiting, let me explain why we're doing this. This isn't just some personal data backup best practice, although fair point. This is a jolting reminder of exactly what a privacy hellscape we've, here we go, delivered straight to my Gmail inbox. So I guess Google knows all about it too.
Anything you don't know, Larry?
In here, you'll find every conversation you've had. Recordings of you, your voice, thinking out loud, gigabytes of deeply personal data, your questions, your concerns, your creative process, all of it stored, indexed, and searchable. How many jams are there? Has anyone ever made diesel jam? Could my tongue feel like that? What gets diesel out of carpets? Help me, ChatGPT! Okay, love you, bye. Deep down, when we're using these tools, we know we're giving this to corporations, right? But seeing it all laid out, hearing your own voice played back, realizing that developers can read this, sales teams can analyze it, law enforcement can request it.
Now, let's discuss the, motive.
I mean, I can sell it. It hits pretty hard. It's a jaw drop delivered by email. Sidebar Jim here. While I was editing this video, I got a notification from Claude, my best friend Claude, asking for my data for 5 years to train their model. 5 years. That is a long time in the world of AI. And the irony is almost too perfect. I even took a screen grab. You can see it here. And it's unsettling because what they're asking for here is to train their models on your data. Now, they say they'll have it for 5 years, which kind of implies at the end of the 5 years, I get it back, right? Or they stop using it. But that time limit is smoke and mirrors, because the grim reality is once my personal data has been used to train a model, there is no way to get it back out of that model. It's sucked into the black hole of an LLM, and there's no way to untangle it from all the other data contained within. So sure, this makes the models way more powerful, way more useful, way more personal, but is that what we want? Let's just say, I don't know, you're going for a new job in 5 years' time. Would you want an LLM promptable about all your personal data? It's all been trained on it. Highly detailed, super intimate information about you baked into an AI model ready for anyone to utilize at any time in the future. And look, this may not be Anthropic's intention. They've got brilliant people working on safeguards, thinking about privacy and safety, but they're also in the middle of an arms race. These are businesses with shareholders and commercial pressures. And who knows, these assets may be sold to someone else with a very different view of things. But there's a surefire way not to have to worry about this issue, and that's for them to not have the data in the first place. Back to the video. So go on, download your data, see what they know, and just think about who's going to get their grubby mitts in it. And then take a minute to imagine what the alternative could look like. Because it doesn't have to be this way. Imagine you're holding all of that data, all of your conversations, all of the interactions, all of the context, having the keys to it. We're talking about cryptography here, maths, so you can be absolutely sure there's no one peeking on the other side. And you'd want this accessible from any device anywhere. And no, you shouldn't have to make an email request to get it all back either. Now, I know what you're thinking, but the leading edge of these models requires data centers, serious GPU power to make them usable and fast, and you're right, they do. But here's what's happening right now. Teams and projects are building private, decentralized AI infrastructure that gives us the best of both worlds. The horsepower for AI when we need it, but without the imbalance of power, without the privacy nightmares.
Okay, now you can relax.
Our autonomy, we've built the data storage layer, the capability to do exactly this. Your data encrypted into billions of pieces, across a decentralized network, and teams are building decentralized AI infrastructure that can and should sit on top of it. And it's not about one company or one solution, it's about the architecture for how we build AI. If you're a developer watching this, this is your moment. You could be 2 steps ahead, building with this technology, thinking decentralized, thinking autonomous, designing privacy first. These AI systems have become our work partners, our collaborators, mentors, coaches. No, you hang up. You hang up. We need these remarkable systems without the privacy threat, without the chilling effect that makes us second guess our own internal monologue, or without them evaporating when the bubble bursts. I want a trusted confidant in a secure space to think and create, not a corporate listening post. The technology exists to build AI differently, and the choice, that's yours. Time to decide.